340 Willis Mill in southwest Atlanta off of Martin Luther King. And it is in somewhat like a Cascade, Lyndhurst neighborhood. It's a few blocks over. However, this particular house, it is a newer build. It was built in 2004. It is 1,928 square feet, and it's just 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. The property, just approaching it, it's off of a Martin Luther King Jr., and you'll see there is space between the properties. The street begins to do somewhat of a little transition where you can see there was some designation for a sidewalk, although not built out. There is no curve on this street, and so I'm not quite sure if when the developer decided to build the property on the land, he did not fully take account to creating a parking pad on the side of the home, but what he did was add a parking pad in the front of the property. And as you see on the other side, it is trees and a little bit more secluded. Although I do see a house back up in there, I don't think that it is an active location. However, it is certainly a location you can walk from, and continuing, you can see that car driving all the way down. I'd say to be about a 7 and 10 minute walk to the main street, to where you can access a bus and public transportation to the train. Now, coming onto the property, there are trees, and the tree roots are running very deep, causing it to be not a location where you could plant some grass or sod. So you can mulch it just to make it a little bit more attractive here, but the roots are certainly taking over. And it do look like these trees are small enough. They're not dying, but you would probably be able to, I'm sure they're beautiful when they're in bloom, but you know, in the city of Atlanta, you'd have to get a permit in order to take out trees and be able to tell them that it is causing a problem for the foundation of the home. You do also want to add some more concrete here in order to be able to make it an easier pad to drive up on. So we're coming up to the house, and I'm just taking a look at the foundation. These are items that we will have the inspector review more thoroughly. This house does require a little bit of maintenance because as you see, there is some peeling paint in areas. And so it does require you to just be a little handy. I don't know if you want to be handy at the price point of $300,000, but this particular seller, you know, there are certain things I guess we could try to put in an offer to ask for, such as pressure washing the property, cleaning the gutters, just cleaning the interior of the home. So when you move in, since you are relocating, it wouldn't be too much for you to have to do. You could kind of unpack and move right in. So we enter into the foyer area, and the foyer is tiled. And from the foyer that is tiled, it begins to make a transition with the manufactured wood-like flooring. Now, again, this property was built in 2004, so it didn't have original hardwoods like many of the other homes, but the owner opted to put down the hardwood-like flooring for easy maintenance. The bedrooms are carpeted, so this is bedroom number 1 of the front of the home, and all of the bedrooms are very spacious, as you'll see. The furniture is kind of chunky and large, and there is a a double closet that you can somewhat walk into in this room off the front. This would be the owner's suite because it does have a restroom right off the bedroom or within the bedroom, sort of like an ensuite. And you'll see it's a tub and shower combination, tile floor, and a countertop and vanity set. This one is just a tub and shower combo. So it's not a separation, but you at least have both. And just another little nook where you can place either laundry basket as they have done or anything else for storage. So coming out the owner suite and going back through the property, again, it is a very spacious open floor plan here. You see they have enough space for what looks like a baby grand piano and a large couch, a large sofa, and it's just great for entertaining. The kitchen is on this side of the home and it is open. You'd be able to do a rolling island unless you have one built in, but it is enough space to have an island. Also, the laundry room is off of the kitchen and it is a very large laundry room. It's serving also as a storage space. It holds the water heater and you can do a side-by-side washer and dryer in this laundry room. So off the kitchen, they have a space for a dining area. So it is separated by a little partition just to be able to designate the space a little bit more and give you more of that formal dining area feel. This is the back door to the outside, and we will take a look at that last. But I wanted to go and show you the other bedrooms through this house. Again, and you know what, actually I'm gonna take a look. I think it is this is a 4-bedroom home, right?
Correct.
4-bedroom. I said 3 initially, but on this side are 3 bedrooms. One is being used as a storage, but it is another spacious room, carpeted, flooring in all of the bedrooms, a wide hall. You have a central bathroom right in between the bedrooms and a closet for additional storage space. That central restroom is also a tub and shower combination. This is another large room off the hall. And this one, you would think it would be like an owner suite because it is very wide and holding massive furniture, but the closet is much smaller in this room. As you can see the size of the closet from that wall cut out, but this is a great room where you can put in an armoire or any additional storage that needs to be had. This is the 4th bedroom on the guest side. And I'm standing back just so you can see the size of this bedroom as well. They have probably what I would say, a queen size bed in here and some furniture. So yeah, this house has a lot of perks. Just noticing a few little things that we would have inspector just take a look and address. One of the concerns that Ashley and I have is the floors. They slope throughout and some are coming up. I would want to ensure that there is nothing structural occurring. And I'm just taking a look at the ceiling, and some of the seams seem as if they are pulling apart. And sometimes that could be an indication of something structural, unless something fell on the roof at one time, and that would be the cause. But we're gonna go to the back of the property, just so you can see the backyard space before we head out. There is a patio off the back where you can have a container garden and some railroad pullbacks here that are holding back the sloped earth. You can see where we are. On the back side of the house. And that is 3040 Willis Mill.